Coming, please help yourself to breakfast this morning, sponsored by Leah Rivka Younger, L'zech Nishmas, her grandfather Avraham ben Yitzchak. Very appropriate for this parsha. We have Yitzchak ben Avram, we have Avraham ben Yitzchak. His yahrzeit. He faced many challenges in his life, but he was unwavering in his faith. So the Torah learning this morning is to the memory of Avraham ben Yitzchak. Rabbi Yaakov Kamenetsky once went to be maspet. He actually went to be Menachem Avil. And people were saying that this man died because he had a heart attack. They didn't call Hatzalah in time. Had they called Hatzalah in time, the man wouldn't have died. So this bothered Rabbi Yaakov Kamenetsky. And he commented from what they said in this week's parsha. What does it say in this week's parsha? V'hiyu chayesara, me'yo shana, v'esmer shana, v'sheva shana, shnei chayesara. These are the life of Sarah. It says, repeats twice, that's the life of Sarah. Beginning of the pasuk at the end. Why does it repeat the life of Sarah again at the end of the pasuk? So Chaim Shmuel answers that when people heard Sarah died, they're going to say, you know why Sarah died? According to the measures, Satan came. He showed the burial of, he showed the fact that Yitzchak was killed in the Akedah, and that bothered Sarah where she passed away. That's according to the measures. So people are going to say, you know what? You know why Sarah died? Because the Satan. That's why she died. So Chaim Shmuel says no. That the reason why he says the end of the pasuk, she didn't die because of the Satan. She died because it was her time. That was her time. Nothing to do with the Satan doing the trick and showing her that her son died during the Akedah. Is her time came up. So if that's the case, why does Satan have to go through the ruse? If her time came, why does she have to go through the whole ruse of showing her son being sacrificed? So the answer is we say every night in Marv, what do we say? We should take the Satan away from before us and back of us. I can understand you want to take the Satan away from before you because he stops you from doing stuff. But why after you? It's good. You should be in back. The Satan should be in back of you. That's a good thing, right? So why do we say that? So the answer is, there's an example that's given. For example, let's say you give somebody a tzedakah, and then you went to the store, you want to buy a drink, and you find you gave him the last dollar, credit cards, and you say, I wish I would have given the guy the tzedakah because I wanted a drink. I can't buy a drink right now. So here you have, while you passed the test, that when the ani was near you, the poor person, you gave him tzedakah, but now that you passed the test, there's another test. You're regretting the fact that you gave tzedakah. If you regret the fact that you gave tzedakah, you no longer have the mitzvah. Okay? So here's what happened. So really, Avraham passed the test. So the Satan didn't want to let go. So he wanted to show Avraham that his wife died because of the Akedah, so he will regret the fact that if only I hadn't gone to do the Akedah, Sarah would be alive. That's what he wanted to elicit from Avram. But Avram was too smart for that. In fact, it says, Vayova Avram l'spod l'Sarah l'Bekos, he went to Masvet Sarah l'Bekos, the choir that's written with a small letter Chav, to show that he wasn't overly wrought, which means he understood it wasn't the Satan who killed Sarah. It was Hashem, her time had come. That's why it shows that. So finally, Rabbi Yaakov says that no such thing as that had I called 9/11 in time, I called that Hatzalah in time, that's not what makes somebody pass away. It's Hashem in control of everything. And that's what we learn from this week's parsha. Shnei Chayesara is that God is in control, and don't let the Satan get in our way. Have a wonderful Shabbos.